Hey guys, welcome back to Simple Balance Astrology today, and today we're talking about Mars in Partner's 7th house. And if you don't know your chart, please see the links below. And yes, let's just get started. So Mars in Partner's 7th house. 7th house represents partnerships of any kind. It could be, love, your spouse, your significant other. It could be creative businesses, partnerships, any sort of one-on-one uh, interaction, engagement, encounters. Because this is ruled by Libra, and Libra is ruled by what? The planet of Venus. Venus. So now, Mars, on the other hand, is the physical aspect of defining how we get what we want, how you pursue your goals, how you are assertive of getting or chasing your dreams. And also, we don't often think about this as well, but like it's how we respond in different situations. For example, if we're talking about, we talk about seventh house today, so relationship wise, it could be how you court somebody, how you respond during breakups. This is what Mars represents in our chart, our sign, and our synastries with our Mars, how we do it, and we know Mars is a physical. It stirs us into action. So very likely here, in Mars coming to someone's seventh house, is that the Mars person will most likely be the ones that initiate. Hey, I want to be in a relationship with you. Yes, I do. Really having that desire. That I want it now. Mars is the way we get what we want. So. This sort of, you could see it as like a very Mars Venus somewhat synastry, right? Seventh house ruled by Venus, Mars, getting what we want. Again, this is a physical short-term attraction. I say short-term because uh, Mars really show us how we get what we want. But long-term relationships really is defined by getting to know that person. Do our values match? You know, do we see things the same way, or can we work together? Is the question. But Mars here in someone's seventh house really gives the energy of I want you, but there is gonna be some competition, some high energy, some stirring, some playful fighting. Yeah, you'd be like, oh, I could cook better than you, or it's very playful. Nothing too like crazy, unless there are some negative aspects afflicting that Mars. But generally, if there are some good synastries with Mars, then the relationship will occur, it will happen. And what may happen is that the Mars will be the more of a aggressive one, the dominant one in the relationship, and this could be a not so good thing if the house person cannot stand for themselves. If you're always being told what to do, and then the house person cannot be who they are, being oppressed, that's not good either. But if the house person can't stand up for themselves, and then this could be a very healthy, playful synastry, a good relationship actually. One more thing is that this relationship will most likely not occur if the Mars synastries are not good to begin with. If the Mars comes across very aggressive and dangerous, then the house person will, of course, not want to be in a relationship with that person to begin with. However, if it does cross that boundary and the relationship does happen, there will be some high tension caused by the bad afflictions of Mars. In which this ongoing period of tension could possibly lead to, stress in a relationship and ultimately a breakup. Yeah, it's good to see the both sides when understanding what synastry is. Other than that, that's my analysis. So please, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, guys, thank you so much.